Wow, 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 wow.
I know what that is.
Black Label Society.
Yeah.
Fire it up!
What would happen if I...
Push Eunice off of the tricycle.
Wow, you remembered her name was Eunice.
And then I called it a tricycle.
I didn't even catch that.
Don't give me too much credit.
Alright. Tell me a story. Or make me tell you a story.
Of a man named Brady. Well, we were kind of talking about As I Lay Dying / Every Time I Die. Should I just talk about the...
Well, we were talking about Austrian Death Machine.
Well, but then you said Every Time I Die, which...
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Come on, bro. I'm the drunk one here. I get it. Whatever.
Okay, go for it.
To paint the picture, Matthew and I really enjoyed The Used.
The Used as a band.
If you don't know who The Used is...
Get off this video.
Read a book. Read a book. Read a motherfucking book.
I was hopeful you'd go there.
But they've always been one of our favorite kind of bands. Our go-to, you know, weird, agreeable, whatever. They were coming to town, and I had never seen them. Matthew had never seen them either, so we were really excited to go. And Every Time I Die was opening up for them. And I saw Every Time I Die a while ago, and I loved it. It was an amazing show. It was so much fun, and they were so great. So it was a perfect lineup of Every Time I Die and The Used. Matthew hadn't seen either band.
Crossover there?
So he got excited to go see said bands as well. And, you know, we're there having fun. Whitney and Dakota were there. Didn't I drive them?
Yes, we all went in the same.
We all went in my car. We were hanging out. Dakota and I were drinking.
So was Whitney.
Quite heavily. I don't remember. Whitney was kind of off with her friend.
But when she was with us, she was gone.
Oh, wow.
Super drunk.
I was...
Anyways, sorry, that's a minor detail.
I was pretty drunk. I was probably about this level drunk.
Not like he didn't do any
much
thing. He just is saying drunk as in he's drunk now.
Yeah, not too much, but enough. I was having a good time, and Dakota kept buying me drinks because he was rich or something. I don't know. He doesn't have responsibilities like I do, so he had money. We're going along. Then Every Time I Die comes along. They play the first couple songs, and then they play my absolute favorite song, like third, Bored Stiff, which uses the word cunt in it. Mariah, you're welcome. So I was stoked that they played my favorite song, because they did that the first time I saw them, and they played it again. It was awesome. And I think maybe the next song, or the song after that, I was running around in the mosh pit, and me and another guy clocked heads. We just ran right into each other. Complete accident. It happens. Casualty. Yada, yada, yada. I made contact, and I was like, oh shit. And I skedaddled out of the pit.
Skedaddled. Was this the bunny?
It was.
I got it.
Good memory. I skedaddled out, and I was like, I need to go sit down, because that hurt. It rung my bell. That one's on the far right. No!
This one?
That one.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, crap.
I skedaddled out of the pit and went to go sit down. But then the security guy, dressed as a policeman, so he's probably a policeman, he came over to me and he's like, come with me.
I'm not gonna lie, I've heard this story before, but I haven't been listening to you at all.
Oh, you're good. You've heard the story. You know what's going on.
That's why I'm just going with it, but I just wanted you to know I was not listening.
You were there.
Just letting you know I was not listening.
Focus on Putt Putt. I'm just talking.
This is taking all of my mental fortitude.
To match cards?
No, Putt Putt.
Oh. So Mr. Police Officer dressed as a security guy, or vice versa, or maybe he was just a cop. I don't know. Whatever. he led me to the first aid station area, whatever like that.
Pajama Sam.
Hey, Pajama Sam. And turns out I was bleeding pretty good. I couldn't tell because it was on my forehead.
Yeah.
And I'm getting looked at, and they're getting my info, and they're looking at it, and they're like, I don't know, it's
pretty deep.
Pretty deep, but it's not very wide. Or it was vice versa. I don't remember.
I think it was pretty deep.
I mean, it wasn't super deep.
But it wasn't super wide.
I don't know, I didn't see it.
I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
From my perspective, it was not very wide.
Well, there was a lot of blood, because it was a head wound. Regardless, they were like, well, we could call an ambulance, and you could go to the ER right now. And I straight up asked them, would it be okay if you guys just kind of glue me up or something, and I go back and enjoy the used, because I haven't seen the used before. And they're like, I guess so. Can you sign this paper to say that we did not, or you requested not to get the ambulance to come? I was like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. They got all my info. That's fine. And, you know, this is taking forever. And I'm missing the entire Every Time I Die set.
Yeah.
And then they were concerned because I was also inebriated about me getting home, which is a valid concern.
Valid.
So I was like, yeah, my bride is here, because he said that if I got too
Your
fucked
bride?
up... My ride. Sorry. I was going to say bro or ride. Whatever. My ride was here, because he was here in case I got too fucked up. He was going to drive us home. Because he's underage.
I don't drink.
Or he didn't drink. No, you could drink.
I could. I couldn't. I couldn't for that show.
You're right.
Regardless.
You were still
I don't
underage.
drink, so...
And so... I was trying to describe to them what you looked like, and they're like, can you just point him out? So I walked out.
Oh yeah, a guy with long hair. And
I walked out to you, and I tapped you on the shoulder, and I'm like, come with me.
Yep.
You came, and
I was like, I saw him bleeding, and I was just like, this is gonna be good.
And so then they're starting to get Matthew's info, and make sure everything checks out, and whatever, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, crap.
They're taking their sweet fucking time. Did you not get the,
No, I forgot I need to do something else. I need to get
Jesus.
a triangle.
Yep.
And I give him the saw.
So they get me cleaned up, patched up. They cut my wristband off and give me X's on my hands so I can't drink anymore. And Matthew is now my ride home. I gave him my keys. And we were good, but we missed.
We missed the rest of...
Pretty much Every Time I Die.
Every Time I Die.
Like there was...
Which sucks, because it was awesome.
Matthew caught more of it than I did, obviously, because I was on the first aid station
for most of it.
4 more songs than Matthew was.
What else do I need to do? Give the chocolate guys.
And then I went over and I hung out with the bartender and got some water, and we were just hanging out and everything like that.
She got a free water, by the way.
Oh yeah, because I gave her so much money.
Because he was a little flirty flirt.
Oh yeah, and I tipped her.
Flirty flirt.
So she liked that I tipped her.
Yeah.
She felt bad for me, gave me water, we were on our way, yada yada yada. I enjoyed the used, I ran around. They said no more alcohol and no more running around, just stand back and enjoy the show. But I just ran around the circle pit. But my friend was there kind of bodyguarding me, which I found out later. It was all good. We missed most Every Time I Die. But the weirdest part of the whole thing is I wasn't cut from like a sharp object.
You were cut from a head.
My head split. My skin split. So we hit hard enough that my skin was just like, nope, and pulled apart from itself. Like there was no cut or anything like that. It was just skin just too tight, pulled apart. They suggested I go get stitches. I wanted to see the used, so I got my way, and we saw the used.
He showed a little skin.
Yeah. And I guess Dakota was kind of concerned, but I lost Whitney in the whole mess because she was hanging out with her friend, so I didn't know she was gone. So, yeah. That was a fun night. I enjoyed the used. I heard my favorite Every Time I Die song, and I made my first trip to the first aid area at a concert.
Nice.
It was weird. But that cop was kind of a dick. But I mean, I understand.
Yeah.
Why he had to be the way he was. To excuse his behavior, but I was so, like, taken out of the situation.
I was about to say, a head movement doesn't do much for a Let's Play.
I was trying to come up with a word. I was just kind of not quite there. But I sobered up quick. You know, you take a big blow like that and you're just like, I'm good.
Yeah. Real quick, what was your thing you were doing in each episode? I don't even remember.
Peanuts! Toot toot peanuts! Toot toot! What I want?
Because this one's almost over and you haven't
I know, I talked the entire time this one too. This is Honey Pop Part 2.
Okay, new episode.
God, I need to stop doing that. Talking the entire episode.
It's fine. You're keeping it moving.